Germ, you OD.
Hello, and welcome to Sex Chat with the Boys.
Sex
No,
Chat.
no, I'm just kidding. This
Hello. It has been a minute.
This is not Sex Talk with Sue. You guys remember
You guys have
that?
to pay for that shit.
That old show that was like on the radio.
With the 90-year-old lady. She
Yeah,
said yes,
my
dude.
mom used to listen to that shit.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Really?
And what, she said the song that used to be like,
I don't remember the songs. I just remember the show itself.
Theme song that used to come on with it.
Because I remember being a horny little boy, and you're like, you look at that and you're like, there's got to be tits in there, dude. So
That's how I was with Sex in the City.
They were just talking about. Yeah, I thought there was.
I used to watch that show just ready to be my meat, and I'm like, where's the scene? Hey, shit, god damn
This
it.
shit is false advertisement. God damn it.
Where's the sex at?
That is
about to whack his willy, boy, and he was just waiting. And he got to
Nothing.
a episode. He was like,
Man.
And now he doesn't understand his sexual affiliation with home design and shit.
like, if I want to fucking keep whacking my meat or learn how to design a dress. That's funny.
Oh fuck! Well, we are back after a small hiatus,
Episode 50.
bringing you live the soothing sounds. Yeah, something like that. I didn't write it down. I've lost track of count.
I'm sure this is episode because last time it was 14. So
Let me check.
I
the
thought
YouTube
one
real
in release. Well,
I'm pretty sure it's 15, man.
anyway,
Probably right.
I'm calling it episode 15.
there has been some shit.
What's up, buddy? Want to say hi? What are you drinking?
Hi.
Orange juice.
You got orange juice?
Mm-hmm.
Is it dummy?
Your turn.
My turn? Okay, now it's your turn.
Say hi.
Hiya.
Say my name TJ.
My name TJ. Yeah.
And I'm drinking orange juice.
I drink the orange juice.
That's right. It's delicious.
How good is it?
Good. Good. Ain't changes.
It's some good orange juice.
Yes.
Nice, bro.
Thank you for that elaborate orange juice explanation.
We needed that. There's been
this is 15.
okay. So we solidified that. So there's been there's been some shit going on here lately. Man, the political race is now insane. I don't want to talk about politics on here a lot, but old Joltin' Joe.
Before we even get on pod today,
Old Joltin' Joe decides to call it quits.
Call it quits, man.
Good for him.
And it was actually him. It was not like a burner account or anything.
No, it was his account.
But if you go on X right now, you can go look at Joe Biden's account. He sent out a big letter today saying like he felt like we've done good things in the last 4 years, and he is backing out of the presidential election, and he is going to be endorsing Kamala Harris.
Facts.
The new. I'm pretty sure it's to make anybody else like we can't
I mean,
process, can we?
yeah, it's too late in the
So it has
thing.
to be Kamala Harris at this point. I feel like
it's
she's the
trending.
VP.
Why is it not trending?
It's cool, man. It's cool. It's they expect this. Yeah, it's been a real whirlwind out here, man. We had a fucking monsoon last night, flooded all the highways and shit. Yeah, I forgot. I couldn't find those videos. Did you finally? Okay, good. Were the bus floating by Coors Field, dude? Did you see that one?
That was shit under like the one right under going on York Street. Right
Yeah.
Under, yeah, that one was just completely that whole tunnel. I saw like a Prius floating and a bus floating. I was like, holy
Multiple cars, dude.
shit. That was. Oh man.
Yeah,
Bro, always Prius drivers that are like, I can get through that.
Well, they feel like that. You feel like because your car doesn't have like an actual like a combustion engine that you're somehow going to make it through 8 feet of water.
Yeah.
Like it's not a Land Rover with a snorkel. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy talk.
Funny.
But
See, he did post it. He made a last statement.
said he'll address the nation later in the week. But
Shit.
yeah, man,
Crazy.
it
Now
is.
Kamala.
Kamala.
Yeah, they're like, hey, let's see if this black lady can beat probably the most racist person in America right now.
He out here using fucking. You see, he had Amber Rose at one of his endorsements and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro. Listen, forget your baby
Well,
mama, bro.
did you guys see? So here's the reason.
Trying to
So
mooch.
she's about to be federally indicted for a crypto scam that she was a part of in like 2016, 17. Yeah.
Yeah,
So of course she's like, oh, I'll come promote if you pardon
Yeah,
me.
if you pardon me,
Yeah, dude.
do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, easy, dude.
I'll wax that meat too.
Oh, facts. You know she don't give a damn.
Definitely.
But yeah, no, it's been a crazy.
Clean ass.
I know, man. Fuck, dude, bald headed. Damn. Hey, you know what's crazy too is like,
That was Kanye's woman, man. He loved that though.
I mean, I get it.
Original, I think.
It's just
you see the new girl.
probably because you ain't got to
Body's
spend.
Like, I don't know, man. It kind of like throws me off.
I don't know, her tits are just huge.
Yeah.
But
It's like the way the body's just shaped. It's like,
she's definitely like a Kim.
Made out of Play-Doh.
yeah. It's
Well,
like it's
looks just
no
like Kim
proportion.
K.
It doesn't. It's not proportional
Hey,
at
the
all.
bitch is definitely smart. She's some like type of engineer architect.
I had no idea.
That's
Something
sick.
Like, she was his engineer architect for Yeezus or Yeezy,
Mm.
and then that's why like after he got divorced with Kim, he just starts talking to his girl in his department thing that he runs. So he ends up marrying her. So yeah, I was like, hey, whatever you want to do, bro.
That work, man.
Well.
You got money.
That work
Do
wifey.
whatever the hell you want.
Work wifey. Work
In a
husband.
sense. But yeah, man. So how's your guys' last few weeks been? Huh? It's been quite a bit since we last.
It's been
So I guess it's been a collection of weeks. How's your last few weeks been?
nothing changes for me. I do the same shit all the time.
Nah, man, you got some exciting stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're currently finna purchase a home. Yeah, that's our that's what we're getting ready to do there. Actually, as soon as we wrap this up today, I'm gonna go look at another one. But no, that's kind of really all that's going on so far, man. Is really just going through all that
How
all
many
that
have you looked
nonsense.
at
Probably
so far?
like 7, dude.
How many
We're
are?
gonna make a bid on any of them.
Yeah.
There's one so far that I would be 2 probably that I'd be willing to make a bid on that are kind of within that price range for us, so to say. That one off of Mississippi and whatever, and then there's another one that's actually like right here around the corner, dude, off of Dartmouth. But that one's kind of a fixer upper. Not that it's in bad shape, but it's just kind of there's areas that are super
Is that a
small.
garage?
And shit. Yeah. Yeah, that one's nice. Has a garage and like a little shed place, workshop type. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, even the other one we're looking at has a nice garage as well too. But yeah, man, it's been a real exciting process, But ready for it to be finalized. You know what I mean? Get out of that fucking little ass condo. So.
Yeah, no, I feel that, man. That'll be definitely exciting. Yeah. For the dogs.
Oh, like I said, ready to put them motherfuckers in the backyard. Like, I'll see y'all niggas at 8 o'clock. Yes, sir. But, yeah, what, Keith, how's it been? Weeks?
I mean, I've been just chilling, y'all know me, just taking care of these boys, playing some games when I can. Been mostly watching anime. I caught up on a lot of stuff in that. I've been watching.
Hell yeah.
They ain't really shit out, huh? I mean, we'll save that. We'll save that for anime talk.
I've been watching a lot of anime and then taking care of the boys. Orion's like really walking now, so he be mobbing around the house, trying to just stop him from falling and hitting his head or anything like that. But
hell yeah.
And then TJ's just being just depends on the day. Sometimes he's a nice big brother. Sometimes he's a little asshole and go pushes Orion to the ground. So.
There's babies right there.
That's kids, man.
Especially older brothers.
Like, take it from me.
It's part of the
I definitely
duty.
know he loves his brother, but you know how they be.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's funny,
some
dude.
tough love,
Tough love.
Sometimes it's gonna end up in some crying.
It does, dude.
Orion's he's a little rough little kid though, because he be having a little attitude and he be swinging on his brother. He's
a scrapper.
He's definitely gonna be fighting here. They're gonna be throwing hands here in about 2 years. I can see it.
That's gonna be funny. Hell yeah, that's dope though.
Well, sir.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
I wrapped up that one.
Oh, your camps and
Yeah,
stuff?
the Real Madrid
Yeah.
camp.
How did that close out for you?
Was that just like for a month type of thing, or?
I mean, I got invited to do another one. It's a PSG camp, but I was like, I'm good, man. I need a break,
No, I feel
especially like
Because
all
of distances
day.
and shit.
yeah, it'll
Yeah.
be burn you out.
The distance is one thing, but then you're on turf all day. You have to wear your cleats or indoor shoes. The indoors that I got are black.
Oh my god, feet are melting.
Yeah, so I'm the head coach, so I have to be like out there, presenting myself because we're showcasing. We act as if we're actual coach for from PSG
No, you're
or
one of
whatever.
the members. Yeah, you're one of the guys.
So I was like, yeah, no, I'm good on that. But the guy from Spain, because he's working for Real Madrid, and what he's going to be doing is he's going to be in charge of going to different parts of the world and taking over basically like local clubs and bringing them up and taking over, and it's basically going to turn into like a Real Madrid academy thing.
It's like a world domination thing, yeah. Go over and show me your strongest fighters.
Yeah, so he was very pleased and impressed with the way I was doing things and the way I was. So he wants to get me on board as staff, but I have to go through some shit first. So he's gonna send me over some, papers,
Do some
sessions,
background checks and
different
shit.
stuff. So that'll be dope because I think the first place she's going is Malaysia.
That sounds like malaria and a lot of humidity.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, but I mean, if that happens, I don't want to speak it into existence, but I don't want to fucking curse it or anything.
Jinx it.
Yeah,
The old jinxle.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx it. So hopefully that shit turns out. It'll be dope experience because it is actually Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So that's
Definitely just to get your foot in the door.
yeah, exactly.
That's what it takes, man. That's the kind of stuff it takes.
So yeah, and just that. Lot of fishing. Got a boat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we have. Next thing is we're gonna get Big Daddy Keeve out there on the boat smoking weed and catching fish. He don't know. See, that's what it's. They don't know it yet, but yeah, man. Especially once we get the second boat,
Oh, it's gonna be game changer.
we're gonna have a gang out there. There's gonna be a bunch of colored people on the water like pirates.
That's what I was telling fucking Keeve in the party yesterday. I was all like, at first, I was kind of just doing fishing to get out the house,
And then you started catching fish.
Nah, yeah, I caught that fish, but even then, I still wasn't like too overjoyed or anything. But then once we got the boat, got it on the water, that just it just made me.
Yeah, there's plenty of times where like
it.
man,
Like,
we
that
parking
day-
under the trees.
That day going to Wash Park, kind of, I was like, this shit
sucks. Yeah, this shit sucks, dude. Fishing from the bank is not. It's not fucking. Now I understand when people are like, I fucking hate fishing, and I'm like, you ever been like fishing? And they're like, nah. I go out there with some people and we fish from the shore, get bit up by fucking mosquitoes, dude. Stand around all day, back be hurting. Man, fuck that. You get a boat. Why fucking? Yeah, now I understand why people fish all the time. Fucking, fucking park up under a tree, dude. Roll some dubers, get high as a fucking kite, move spots for an hour or so, repeat, rinse, all that shit, dude. The icing on the cake really is catching the fish, I guess. At the end of the day, it's peaceful out there, man.
We've been pretty successful though. We haven't really had any skunk days since we had the boat. Have we had a skunk day? Just
Not since we got the boat. No.
just the afternoons.
Yeah,
in
but
the evening.
probably should already be off the water by most of the time. Just so hot, dude. Like that's
like,
the.
if we gotta do night fishing, we gotta be later, you know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's the thing about it is like early morning and fucking kind of later at night are the key times. But
none of these places allow us to fucking do either.
Not on a boat, man.
5 a.m. is the earliest you can be there. 9 p.m. is the latest you can be there. So you're missing a lot of prime
peak time.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Unless you go, you make the trip up to the mountains or some shit, go to the river.
That'd be kind of cool, actually, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool as fuck, though.
Nah, getting around these times for sure. Like last month, though, it'd probably be decent during the daytime. T-shirt weather and shit. Just gotta watch out for bears and whatnot.
Could do that,
mountain lions.
Yeah. Take some tents, take the boat.
Let's say, hit
some like lake reservoirs or some shit.
Quick. They see some niggas. Oh, bro, I'm about to get a meal too.
It was like, damn. My boy Harry said they taste like chicken.
That's why we gotta stay strapped. We gotta be ready.
That's all you know me.
That motherfucker was the tenderest.
Delicious,
juicy.
Then they had a beaner there.
Through a drone, like, nah, man, I had this fat motherfucker. Disgusting. Like, nah, see, I had this woman and she was fit. She tasted good.
Delicious. Man, fuck that, man. That shit scares me, dude. Well, fuck. You know what? I think this is kind of a combination of two segments, man. I think we should just go ahead and skip on to let's talk about some old foosball. Go one more segment down, cuz.
What was that?
Well, we just had random segments, but I mean, hey, dude. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, we got busy right there. But fuck, man. So what's been going on in the athletic departments of our favorite teams?
I mean, there's a lot of shit going on right now, but it's
roll around finally,
Finally, dude. We are also, let me say this. I know it's not fucking, but we are 40 days away from college football, dude. Football, and in less time than that, the Hall of Fame game is in like 27 days or something.
8 weeks.
It's less than that.
Is it really?
It's like the first week of August, dude.
It's like one of the first weeks of August.
It's like August 5th or 6th, the Hall of Fame game, and then we take the bye week in between that and the next week's preseason.
Oh, yeah, then they do
It's kind of like a week 0.
How many preseasons? Four
Every
preseasons?
4 weeks,
Technically,
everybody gets
there's 3 games.
Everybody gets that last week as a bye.
Mhm.
The whole league does, and then they start the regular season.
Mhm.
So yeah, August 5th or 6th preseason, usually on a Thursday game for the Hall of Fame, and then we'll have 1 week in between. But that next week we should get some early college games. It won't be anybody good. It'll be like fucking.
We'll get maybe one decent game.
Maybe, maybe. But you'll have.
Week 0, they'll try to get one decent game.
Yeah.
The rest will be some
What, UCLA?
We'll see, man. It's kind of hard to say. It's usually like some smaller conference teams that are like they're on the up and up as far as their own division goes, but they need a little national spotlight, and everybody's so ready for football. Like, we're gonna watch these cats play, and it is usually a pretty good game, man.
I can't wait to see Tennessee play this year, man.
Oh, dude.
To see what we got to be putting out on the field.
The SEC in general is going to be a mess this year, dude.
I can't wait to look at players that the Raiders are going to potentially draft.
That is.
If you want to get into college football, bro, all you got to do is find a team and then just go with them.
That's the thing, though. It's kind of hard to just find a team, especially like you can support teams and shit, but it makes you never hold any.
It's probably a little harder being from the California area too, because there's so many schools that you could associate with your area. You know what I mean? Like, because you're from y'all from Southern California, right? NorCal. Yeah. So I mean, you got
North Carolina though. In my what I'm about to say, North Carolina. How many schools are right there in that little borough?
Shit ton.
You could be a Wake Forest
6?
fan, Duke fan, UNC fan, East Carolina, App State. I mean, you can go to HBCUs, Winston-Salem State, NCNT.
There's a lot of fucking schools, and that's just North Carolina alone.
Yeah, Coastal Carolina.
California, who's one of the bigger states in our fucking
in
the United States. Yeah, of course, there's gonna be fucking 60. Yeah, UNC Berkeley. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, even if you chose the bigger schools, still, you know what I mean? Like the bigger schools out of California, fucking USC, Fresno State. I mean, there's a bunch of schools that consistently make, even if you're not making a national championship run, you can enjoy the bowl season, things like that. You get a full slate of games that are going to be competitive, that kind of thing.
And then who matter? Like that shit, like you were saying, I don't even know how many like JUCOs or like you know what I'm saying, or how many other like small shit we got out there for sure. So.
Yeah, man. But I mean, it's nice, and even if nothing else, like even if you keep the same attitude of like pick, even if you just consistently watch whoever's ranked in the top 10. That'll give you a pretty good idea who you want in that first round. You know what I mean? Like them first 2-3 rounds, you know what I mean? Like whoever's in top 25 game, if it's number 17 versus 22, yeah, man, I like to watch it. You never know. You might see somebody be like, damn, that'd be a great pick at 55. You know what I mean? Like,
end up never watching it because usually soccer's on too. So
it is. They do run concurrently, man. But the best thing, dude, and I will say, nothing beats, man, Saturday getting up about fucking 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? 8:15. As soon as you roll over, you know there's football cranking off, dude. A little breakfast on, you know what I mean? Catch you a game, early games, usually something good on early. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy prime time, but depending on what your fucking your division of choice may be something crazy. Yeah,
prime season is fucking beautiful because you got them early. If you wake up early, you got your Premier League fucking games.
Oh, believe me, I know.
Then you got your NFL games. Then you got your mixture in the afternoon of NFL and fucking soccer.
That's why.
In the fucking evening you got football, and then whatever.
That's why we got to get you in the Premier League, man. I'm telling you, it's even better when you wake up on. I mean, you do got to get up kind of early, but like
there are some early as fuck
7:15, dude. Catch the 75 minutes for your Premier League team.
So, okay, quick question for you guys: when the Olympics are about to be happening in Paris,
oh yeah, I forgot the Olympics.
We'll be able to see most of those games. Correct?
Oh yeah, they always air the Olympics, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, will they be on at a good time for us?
Should be on in.
So it's like, say if it's like 7
the morning, they'll probably be on at like 7 a.m. Between 7 and 10,
what they usually do is for European, when they have games in Europe as far as the Olympics and stuff go, they slate them for a little bit later in the afternoon, because what generally happens is if they have a kickoff around 4 or 5, America gets the game 7, 8, 9 o'clock. We're usually awake and moving around. The rest of Europe gets the game either at prime time or at the a peak prime time, 7, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Sometimes they just don't give a fuck. They'll go to that bitch for 11 o'clock in the morning in Europe, bro. It's like 2 a.m. in America.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like this is the big trade-off, because it's like
they'll probably just do like the major sports.
True. But then again, it's like the trade-off is like Europeans, whenever they want to watch the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl or the World Series, it's all for us. It's prime time, so it starts at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock on the East Coast. In Europe, it's like 1:30, dude, in the morning, 3 in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're a fan, yeah, dude, imagine being a fan of the team that's playing in the Super Bowl. You're a Chiefs fan, just so happen to be living in like Belgium, and you want to watch the Super Bowl.
Up at 2 a.m.
You gotta be up at 3 in the morning, dude, or watch it the next day.
Like, I've been ready for this shit.
Or you try to avoid spoilers and then watch the game off of TiVo or something the next day. You know what I mean? Like, crazy, dude.
Yeah, no,
crazy, dude. Yeah, it's the giant trade-off when it comes to world sports, dude. And I think it's hilarious. I think it's so funny to me, dude.
Bass backwards.
It is, man. But let's see what else has been going on here. Oh yeah. You were saying I was asking. We took a left turn there on topics. What's been going on with our pro teams that this actual segment is dedicated to? That kind of thing.
The hot topic right now for Raiders, yes, is Devontae Adams.
So watching that, he's a very interesting character. Man.
But here's the thing, because I've seen a bunch of, because me, I like to watch my sports Raiders podcast.
Yeah.
If it's not a Raiders podcast, it's a soccer podcast talking about formations and tactics and shit. So I've watched a bunch of different ones about Devontae, and he's talked about it. He's like, nah, like I'm gonna stick with this team. Yeah, and it's like
if I'm getting traded back to anybody, it's gonna be with Aaron.
You see,
and
and
he's saying stuff like, but if I don't focus on that, I am focused on where I am, kind of thing. I've heard him say shit like that too.
Because a lot of people, because right now it's dry season in the NFL, there ain't shit to talk about. So right now there was a tidbit or something of Aaron Rodgers. He was at like some golf tournament or whatever, and they asked him, they're like, oh, how does it feel to gonna be playing back with Devontae Adams? He's like, oh, good, great, and then kind of just fucked off and just walked off.
Is that the same golf one where the Jets fan is like,
Right.
I just won a Super Bowl?
Yep. That one.
I'm glad I've never.
Bro, are we serious right now? That shit was.
I'm so glad I've never been, or our fan base is not down that fucking bad, dude.
So you got that.
Derek Carr.
You got that shit. You got the fucking clip from the receiver where Devonta says, "Get me the fuck out of here," and I understand why the fuck he was saying that. Just because Josh McDaniels was the head coach, Jimmy G was the starter and quarterback, and he was getting fucking absolutely killed week in and week out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why he loves Aiden O'Connell, because although he's into his second season, we don't know what his cap is. You know, obviously he's not gonna be no fucking Patrick Mahomes or anything like that, but it's like his ceiling, Jared Goff.
Jared Goff serviceable.
You know,
Jared Goff will get you where you want to be.
So it's all like, if he can hit that shit, maybe he can surprise us and hit something even higher.
Streaking.
So that's why Devontae likes him. He likes the way he works and all that. So he's a lot more happy right now. If Josh McDaniels would still be here, I could probably see Devontae being gone for sure.
Yeah, I would
Fair.
see that.
But now that AP is the man in charge, you know, Max Crosby, Devontae Adams, they're gonna have a lot of fucking say on both sides of the fucking ball. So right now it's AOC's job to lose, you know. And
sure.
Because it's all like, if Andrew Gardner Minshew's
Backup
is the starting, ends up being the starting QB. If we end up losing some games, I can see Devontae leaving. You know, but if it's AOC, I can see him fucking.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you couldn't blame the guy either.
Oh,
You
no,
know what I mean?
definitely.
Like, he stuck around and at least tried to see through what
tried.
was, you know. And then if it doesn't work, hey man, you don't have your career isn't guaranteed past any game. You know what I mean? Like any Sunday. So, you know, and that's like.
He is definitely already at the later half of his career, for sure.
He's on the back end of his career for sure. So.
Yeah.
You know,
that's why he'll definitely be here for the start of the season, and then all the way up until at least week 6.
Trade deadline.
Yes, and then if shit's fucking went off the rails, you know, we were fucking 1-6 or something like that. Okay, Devontae's probably gonna be gone.
Yeah.
Shit, maybe even Max Crosby. Which would be fucking.
Didn't he just
shitty,
sign a big extension recently though?
Yeah, I think so.
We just gave him. They just gave him like a little bonus recently, but he is due for
payday.
Yeah, because he's not even paid as a top 10 defensive end, I think.
Mm.
You know, shit, man.
Sorry, I had something in my tooth.
We've been seeing with Merriman, and he's all being all cryptic and shit. So who knows?
What, he's gone or what?
Nobody knows, dude. They're in negotiations, and both sides have a legit argument to this battle because New Orleans, in the stage that they're at right now, you can't pay. Like, I love Alvin Kamara with everything in my soul, but like realistically, you can't pay the kind of money that he wants or that he deserves. Really, you know what I mean? Like, especially if what happens this year goes south and you have these kind of contracts locked in, your future's blown. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to write out these contracts. People are gonna be asking out, all kinds of crazy stuff. It gets wild, dude. And then as Alvin, you're still very productive as a 30-year-old running back. You know what I mean? Like, very productive. And there's guys around the league that are getting paid 2-year deals. Obviously, you're not, you know, he's probably not asking for Christian McCaffrey money, but like, you know, he's not the same kind of a runner as, say, like a Derrick Henry. So you don't have to worry about some of the injury concerns that come with, you know, somebody his age. It's just not. It doesn't happen. So like I said, both sides have very legit arguments as to either why they should pay or why, you know, it's a little harder to say I'm going to pay you. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like if you're Alvin Kamara and you have some kind of faith in, this new offensive coordinator signing. Maybe Derek Carr showing you a few things at training camp. I don't think so, but you never know. Then maybe you want to stay around. Maybe you're in the same situation as Devontae Adams thing. Hey, I'll give you guys 6 weeks to show me this ain't the same fucking trick and pony show. And and then if it's not, then I'm out. You know what I mean? So like, let's get to a contract where another team's not going to have an issue trading for it. And then let's run it. But then again, it's also. It's weird because so many Saints players tend to finish out as Saints, especially ones that tend to come and make big impacts on the franchise. So like for the longest time, the New Orleans Saints have very much been a franchise that is a do right by the players, even at the detriment of the team. So I very much could see them coming out and saying, hey, we give him a 2-year, 18 million, you know what I mean? Like something more than Derrick Henry, little less than Christian McCaffrey. Yeah. And they run, let's get after it, especially in the new system that you got coming up, especially with the way that they view the NFC South. As cocky as it is, I do have to applaud Mickey Loomis's balls for just looking at your division and being like, y'all ain't fucking shit. And every year is our year. I agree. But that's why I said I just applaud those balls. Yeah, no, realistically, 100%.
Right now, we're looking up to the Bucks because we ain't beat them in
eye level with the Falcons.
Made strides to clearly improve their team. While we just kind of stand pat and we're like, what was what we got kind of thing. And that's I don't know. I don't like that motto, man.
I don't either. But like I said, I only really applaud the balls it takes to look people in their face and say, hey, this is it. But yeah, man, we're kind of in the same situation with Alvin Kamara. So hopefully they come to an agreement. But I think the thing that kills me the most with Alvin is he's so fucking cryptic with these like messages and these fucking pictures and all this crazy shit, dude. Yeah, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
new era of athletes, man.
One day he posts a picture of him coming out the tunnel or something, getting ready for a game. Fans go nuts. They're hyped. They think he's coming back.
Next day, image of him in another jersey.
Next is him hugging Michael Thomas, who's had a clear riff with the organization and all. So you never know. You never know, man. And it's rough to say because he's very in-house as far as what's going on with his career goes. But we press forward. Any good re-signings for you all lately? Anything you extended? Anything you're happy with, or just moving on, waiting for the season?
We brought back some people. I'm very excited about our offensive line. We got some.
Man, and then we forgot to talk about fucking Ryan Ramczyk.
We're coming up on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a nice starting five, and then even if people go down, because people are always going down, our depth is looking serviceable, which is what you want from here.
That's what you gotta have, dude.
Having him is gonna help out a ton.
That's a big pickup, dude. Mm-hmm. I think because like I said, for the way he was done in New Orleans, for him come back in this past season and just swing back out to left tackle, dude, to me it just shows tremendous utility, which you can't pay enough for that. Because if your guard goes down, he's a Pro Bowl guard. You know what I mean? If your tackle goes out, he's a more serviceable left tackle than you're gonna get, from a lot of guys off the street or a lot of guys that are.
Left tackle, left guard, bro. It'll swing inside.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's beautiful, man. And then
gives you some flexibility too.
Absolutely, flexibility is huge, dude. It's huge, man. I love a good swing player in any sport. You know what I mean? I love a guy who can play 2 positions in any sport. Multiple positions, to me, you deserve more money. You know what I mean?
That's how it is with DJ Glaze. That's our second right tackle. He's going to be a swing guy, Trent, who is it? Trent Munford Jr.? He's going to be our starting right tackle.
He is.
And he's the guy that we picked up in the 7th round like 2 years ago, which is nice.
Too. Yeah. Love those two. Yeah, man. Speaking of right tackles, the Saints have declared our Pro Bowl, fucking all NFL first team right tackle officially done for the season.
Oh, yeah,
Poor guy,
put
dude.
him on IR, huh?
It's a
The PUP.
yeah, unable, whatever.
Them saying he's the end of his season. We're saying it's the end of his career.
I think
old
yeah,
is
he's like 30, right at 30. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
he's done
about time. It was time for him to. The only thing that sucks is they have no succession plan for this guy in place because he's been so solid. They haven't had to put any thought as to what goes on with right tackle.
Well, mind you, he was drafted the same year that we drafted Alvin Kamara. This is only his
8th, 9th season, maybe something like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we
So,
expected him
12.
10, 12, yeah, for sure, dude. But, these are the things that you deal with when you're, as an NFL team, man. And, now, they've got Trevor Penning over there, former first-round pick as a left tackle, hoping that he can, maybe this fits his play style a little better.
Is he on the right side now?
That's what I see out at camp.
Because we got the rookie on the left side, which he's usually a right tackle, and then we got our left tackle at right, and he's usually a left tackle.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to work out.
It's going to be crazy, man.
We'll see, man. Hopefully they're able to block up to Derek's wishes, because, he'll start bitching real quick, so...
No, he's gonna start sharting.
Yeah,
Start everywhere. Hell yeah, Derek.
That's his gameplay, man.
Again?
Damn.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. But yeah, man, it's gonna be real interesting to see, what happens with him, and the thing is like I said, he's going on the list this year because it would cripple our salary cap situation if he was to retire. So he'll spend this year on, PUP, whatever, take that time to rest. If he can go the next season, maybe he goes. If not, then I think he can probably retire, as a lifelong Saint. Possible future Hall of Famer, that kind of thing, dude. He had fucking some incredible seasons.
Yeah, he really was a good player, man.
Well, that happens. You'll get hella, what's it called? Compensatory picks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
High one?
Oh, we'll get
Well, you
multiples.
just get a lot.
Yeah, we'll probably get like fucking 3 4th rounders or a couple 5th rounders or two 3rd rounders and a 5th rounder, something like that. Especially a player of his caliber, they give you good compensatory stuff for that because it's a medical.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Unless they find a replacement for him.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah. If Trevor Penning was to come out and have a season, they would null and gate our fucking compensatory picks.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I don't think. But we'll see, dude. We'll see.
No
Why
faith.
they threw him at that right.
That's funny.
Just failed.
That's funny as hell.
Picks.
Well, shit, that'll wrap it up for me. I don't know if you boys are good or anything else you want to talk
We're
about.
good, man. Until training
Yeah, you
camp
guys
starts,
really get a
man.
chance to check out that receiver show. And
Oh, Netflix, indeed.
I've partially watched it.
it's just
I've
like,
just-
it's
I've
just all
just
the
been-
different receivers. Like
I know.
it involves every receiver, like each episode. So
Uh-huh.
I've
I'm
literally
on
just
St.
been
Brown,
fast forwarding it to Devontae's.
Devontae Adams, Justin Jefferson.
Tight.
Amon
and
St.
then,
Brown,
Amon St.
George
Brown,
Kittle, and
George Kittle,
Debo.
and then Debo Samuel. Yeah,
Okay.
So it's really interesting, man. I fuck with it. And then besides that, I just started watching that Giants shit on Max.
I've heard several people say that this shit was so it was so in depth and revealing that this will probably be the last time a team ever agrees to do Hard Knocks.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
For the Giants one?
Yeah, they said it's damning. Like it is. Because they shared a clip a few weeks ago,
On Twitter?
where it's fucking the GM. They're talking about the Saquon situation, and to be fair, everybody's like, "Oh, the optics looks bad for the Giants." It looks bad for everybody.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Saquon, people do remember Saquon saying, I'll allow the Giants to match, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Multiple, dedications to the team and, his love for the Giants in New York.
He wanted to be in New York.
Only to go sign with the most hated division rival.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Did it in spite.
yeah, dude. So it's like, and then same thing for the Giants, because if you feel like he's such a big part of what you're building, go pay that man. You know what I mean? Like, he showed you coming back off injury that he's still productive.
And then they said some dumb shit like, "Oh, well, we're paying Daniel Jones $40 million. We're not paying him to hand it off to a $20 million running back." And it's like, I agree, but then at the same time, Jalen Hurts is getting his money.
And they're,
I don't see the Philadelphia Eagles having an issue handing him off to Saquon Barkley.
You know,
pay him all that money, and on top of AJ Brown, on top of what's his name on the other end,
Devonta Smith.
Devonta Smith. So that's why I'm like, yeah, it just it's a bad look for them. Yeah, you know, because they just got worse, and it's not like the Giants are going to be a cup of.
And then you got Darren Waller fucking
retiring. And I also think too.
Took that nigga heart.
Yeah.
Did you hear the songs that he dropped?
They were bad.
Funny.
I also think too, and I want to.
They're pretty bad.
I mean, sorry, but I want to say this too about the way the Eagles
like
are.
One of those catchy, horrible songs, you know, like you remember Ice JJ Fish.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to go back.
It's like that.
That's a banger right there.
Oh well, shit. Well, that was it though. Anybody else?
I'm so happy.
And we're going to. And we're going to break. Back again with game of the week, and boys, this segment gonna be fire because it's been a decade.
Games of the week.
10 years coming.
College football.
Been a great fucking time, boy.
I need to get paid.
We gotta get you.
I didn't buy them. We ended up finessing the system.
So this is what I was gonna say, because on this one, a connected dynasty in CFB25 with the three of us would work something crazy. Because imagine it like this, right? Somebody takes the SEC, somebody takes the ACC, somebody takes what the fuck Pac-12, dude.
There ain't no Pac-12 no more.
Oh yeah, that's
Big
right.
10.
Big Ten. There you go. My bad.
It's still
And then
in there though.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but
there's only 2 teams left.
yeah. But what everybody, dude. Imagine the recruiting, dude. You would never see each other until playoffs come.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, and even then, maybe because on
You
Heisman,
qualify. That shit hard,
dude.
man.
Anything could happen, bro. Anything could fucking happen.
Be more interested than when we do Madden, you know.
It's a little more interesting. It's a little more in depth, dude. Like,
recruiting players.
Yeah,
and shit,
dude.
trying to recruit the same
Imagine
thing.
having a
That's
recruiting
why I
battle,
was
dude.
asking you earlier about that shit. I was
Oh
like,
yeah. Now don't get me wrong.
Bro, so like, there's like you literally have to lure players and like
Yeah. So
we were talking about, like, you can hard sell them.
I'll break down the recruiting system a little bit for you, just so you can kind of get a feel before you dive in. So what it does, you'll go down the recruiting page, you'll clock in. So they'll give you a list of recruits, dude. And I mean, it's a fucking list. Different stars, just how it is in real life. 2 star, 1 star, no stars, 3 stars, 1 through 5. So they give you so many hours, and it varies per school. I just found out the other day. So like I said, I started my dynasty with App State for obvious reasons. I only have 450 hours to go through all these recruits. Everything you do, every action costs a different amount of time. So just DMing the player and having a conversation is 5. Right? So just DMing a player, having a conversation is 5 hours worth of time. You know what I mean? And then if you do, let's just say that you wanna send the house, right? Which is basically you're gonna send every available resource that your school can provide to this player, dude. It is the maximum way to push your influence, that kind of a thing, without having to sell your school. You know what I mean? A soft sell, hard, that kind of thing. It takes 50 hours.
damn.
If you only have 450, you know what I mean? I'm recruiting like 15 guys right now. Dude, it's hard to split up 450 hours between 15 recruits, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
And you only get those hours back if you take away an action, or if that player commits to either your school or commits away from you. Then you get those hours back, dude, and you can move on to different recruits. Haven't even got to experience the transfer portal yet. Works a similar way. It's probably it's hard enough. It's hard enough right now recruiting players because, like, dude,
Imagine that you got one quarterback that you think he's gonna be gone by this point. Nope, he stays another year.
Here's
so
the
now
problem.
One that's behind him was like, nigga, I thought I'd be playing. He wants to transfer now. Next year, that same quarterback's gone. Now both quarterbacks are out of your fucking building. You just lost your 2 5-star quarterbacks,
dude,
within a matter of a year and a half because of
the real issue. The real issue is competition.
Yeah,
especially when you're starting in some of these smaller schools because you just don't have the repertoire, the resume at your school to pull some of these players. You know what I mean? Like, here's the thing about it. Like I said, I started with App State. You know how fucking hard it is recruiting 3-star players away from Clemson, NC State, Wake Forest, UNC, Duke, fucking Coastal Carolina, ECU. Dude, it's a goddamn arms race out there. It's crazy. It's great, but it is the most fun you'll ever have, dude. And yeah, they give you even more options. You can, so every player there's like a list, right, of what they're interested in and what they want to see at a school, from like academic exposure to fucking NIL deals to fucking playing time to coach prestige to all this stuff when you're doing a dynasty. And when you're trying to sell them on your program, whether it be soft or hard, everything represents different categories, right? So like you can sell them on one as like hometown hero. If they're from the same state, you know what I mean? Like if they're a big enough, like a big enough recruit, that kind of thing, you can sell them on the idea. You can come to this school and be a hometown hero. You know what I mean? Like come here and be the best left in the state of North Carolina from the state of North Carolina at a school in North. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it works. Sometimes players don't even want to talk to you because of proximity because of proximity to home. You know what I mean? Like there's a 4-star tight end right now from Winston-Salem, my hometown. Won't even talk to me because he doesn't want to go to school in North Carolina.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Get me the fuck out of here, dude. Meanwhile, on the other side of the country, there's another 4-star tight end that I'm like third on his list because he's trying to get as far away from California as possible. You know what I mean? So he's willing to look over schools. You know what I mean? Like fucking USC, UNLV, all these schools, that are right there by him because he wants to be on the other side of the country. My program's not that good right now. Right now, it's not that. I mean, we're, looking like we're going to win the Sun Belt our first year, that type of thing. So, of course, that's enticing players, that kind of thing. You got to schedule visits. I had a fucking 3-star running back from fucking, from Greensboro signed to me just today because he came to watch us play Old Dominion. We beat them niggas 43-27 handily, and it tells you in the bottom, clear winner plus 5% up in the influence. You know what I mean? That kind of thing, dude. Like, it's a lot, dude. It is super fucking in depth, man.
I like it.
I can't wait. Connected everybody, you know what I mean? Like, it would be madhouse, bro. It'd be so fun.
Because I mean, you see me with fucking football manager.
Yeah, dude, it gets deep, bro. It's deep, and the best part is like I don't know if y'all. I saw it. I sent it to the group. Somebody had shown the Discord. Like you can screen imaging Discord, so that way you can everybody plays at the same time. You want to stop and watch whoever's game. You know what I mean? You just peek in and see how they're going. That's kind of thing.
Been the thing, though.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like with.
Why do you think I've been trying to get y'all Discord for fucking ever? Literally, that's how I streamed the whole ass fight for Key.
That's fine. All right, fair enough.
Discord is way better. Man. You never run into any of the fucking issues from Xbox Live servers.
Yeah, being down and stuff. That was a problem.
Never.
Fuck, dude. I got home Friday, dude, from work, and the goddamn Xbox servers were down like a motherfucker, bro.
Oh, dude.
That shit had me so hot, bro. I'm trying to play. I use my trial sparingly. That way, when Friday came around, I'd wake up that morning, just go ahead and buy the game. That way, when I got home that afternoon, it's ready to go. Only problem is I come home that afternoon, sit down, you kick your shoes off, you rip a bowl, you're like, fuck it, let me go ahead and load this bitch up before I go shower, throw on some back and then come back. And I hit it, and I like turned away for a second, but the screen flash caught my eye and it cut off. I was like, oh fuck, guess it didn't load. Let me hit it again. Hit it again. I was like, let me stand here and watch it so I know. And that's when it was popped up error. And I was like, fucking error? I just bought this bitch. You know what I mean? Ain't no error. I own the game. Click it again. Dude, I spent 45 minutes, bro. Completely derailed the rest of my afternoon. I had to go to dinner. You know what I mean? Sitting there going back and forth.
Join the party and that's just Friday, right?
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah, because I remember that day when I went to work. It was that day. It was that whole I couldn't clock in for work.
It's crazy, dude.
The whole damn country had went down damn near.
Yeah, man. So I spent 45 minutes trying to log on. I had to take a quick shower. Went to dinner. I was like, fuck it, go to dinner with the in-laws and shit. We'll come back and be ready to go. Get back from dinner, sit down, happy, full as a tick, dude. Smoke a bowl, ready to get on old college football and see what's been going.
Nope,
nothing, dude. It took another hour and a half after that, bro. It was.
The game has definitely been super fun though. Even the Road to Glory is super.
Yeah, I've only played the trial.
Trial. They actually, if you get the trial, is just the full version, and then once you buy, it's just the.
Oh yeah, so that's what I was saying. How we finesse. All these people spent 100 and then we as long as you had EA Play, you got to do the trial. So I pre-ordered the regular version, and then I just started playing my trial as soon as everybody else could.
Same.
And then, so I played my trial, and the trial had 10 hours. So 10 hours lasted me
the whole week, dude. Yeah, same.
Until I got the game, and then once Friday rolled around, I was I was just loading it up, and it wasn't talking about how many hours I had left for the trial. Meaning the game was out, and I already had downloaded it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, this is fucking.
It was.
They played themselves with that one.
Yeah, they did.
Outsmarted you motherfuckers.
They said.
Oh, we got the game 3 days earlier. Nah, niggas. So did I.
They said 2.2 million people fucking pre-ordered college football.
That's nuts.
And just the other day, they broke a gaming record, and they said 900 and something, almost 1 million people online. Record, but it's been good. I have not played anything else.
No, me neither.
So I have nothing else to talk about.
Wanting to play anything else.
I've been playing a lot of FIFA.
Get up and I got that feeling hop back on the game. That's what I'm definitely wanting. And now that you're talking about all that recruiting shit, I'm all like, shit, I'm about to go make me a motherfucker.
Gotta get you a dynasty, dude.
Yeah, no, I haven't bought the game. Won't buy the game probably for another week or two. But fucking so I just played the shit out of it.
Nah, I feel you, man.
Filled up my fucking 10 hours, and then I got all the way into my second season. Started out with Northwestern, hit the transfer portal. Oregon was like, we want you, baby. Their interest was all the way maxed out, your starter and all that shit. So I was like, yeah, let's do that shit. I got 4 games into that shit before my 10 hours ran out. Yeah, other than that, I've been playing a lot of fucking FIFA.
I know Albert's about to be pissed with me because I just won the Heisman for them. And I'm probably about to win this national championship, and I'm bouncing. I'm transferring my ass to somewhere else because I'm tired of 2 jerseys, bro. They literally have 2 jersey selections, and I can't even change my pants. I got a white pair of pants. I can change the color, but I got a blue navy jersey and a white jersey. 2 options.
Yeah.
So nigga, I'm about to go to Oregon where I can have 75 different combinations. I need something else where I got more jersey selection, man. That's all. That's literally the main reason I'm transferring from Auburn on my quarterback right now.
I feel that, dude. Yeah, if I can, I got two road to glories now. I got the quarterback where I play for NC State.
I got another one too.
And that's going good. But I started a running back. I play for Nebraska, and they'll be running the
Tennessee.
They'll be running the dog shit out of me.
So I do get a little bit of playing time. I only average like a couple of third downs a game, and even then I'm not getting. I do all the punt
return. Yeah, that's tight though.
Special teams age, baby.
Hell yeah, love some special teams. Well, fuck.
Knock a nigga head off.
That's what I got for games of the week, man. Unless y'all got anything else.
No, that ain't shit. Because Diablo we haven't played. Sea of Thieves we haven't played. COD we ain't played.
I have not played COD.
Apex. We ain't
Oh, there's a
played.
game out right now that we should try. Fucking Victor was talking about it the other day at the party. It's on Xbox, PlayStation. It's like a free-to-play shooter. What's the fucking name of it, dude? Yeah, it's pretty popular right now.
The old one?
No, it's newer.
No, I'm saying like it's based off of like World War II or something.
No, this one's a
Vietnam.
sci-fi. This one's sci-fi, dude. It's an Unreal.
People on the front of the game.
Yeah, it's like an Unreal Engine 5. It's supposed to be really nice, dude. We gotta check that shit out, dude.
I think I did see it the other day as well, but I didn't download it or anything. I don't know the name, but I saw it.
Yeah, it's out right now, but we should maybe look into
I was
that,
just about
dude.
to say that. Do you guys got any games that you're looking forward to that's coming out eventually?
I haven't seen anything, dude, to be honest with you, man.
What? COD's coming out. Madden's coming out. FIFA 25 is gonna come out.
2K, 25.
2K. What other?
I do eventually. I mean,
When does Assassin's Creed come
Shadows?
out? Yeah.
It's already out. It's already out, I thought.
Oh, the one in Japan?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
Or does it not come out? Oh, maybe it does, dude.
I'm pretty sure that don't come out till October.
Well,
Usually Assassin's Creed comes around that.
same time every year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
That's about it, though.
Yeah,
I'll have more for you next segment, though, or next week, because I've just been a little out of loop with all this college football and shit and all that. So, on the top five, Key, you've had the top five question for us this week.
Ask away.
My question for the boys and would be to anybody who listens would be, what would be your top 5 animes to start somebody that's getting into anime in today's society? So, you know how these new kids, new generation, or new people now got very short attention spans. So
Yeah.
my point being, we probably wouldn't select like a Naruto or a One Piece.
No, you got to have real commitment to watch those.
You could honestly go with any of the modern fucking just
So
big hitter animes.
that would be really,
yeah.
yeah, dude. I mean, stuff like
Demon
Attack on
Slayer.
Titan, dude. Yeah, Demon Slayer.
Attack on Titan, while
Demon
it
Slayer
is
definitely, one of the
great
ones
and
I
it
would
does
say.
grasp you, it is fucking long as shit.
It would grasp a certain audience.
It's
Yeah.
because of the
It's not gonna grasp
storytelling. It's the
everyone.
twists, the turns, that kind of
And
thing.
That
I'm
is
still.
as long as it's what 4 or 5 seasons, 6 seasons.
Yeah,
'cause it's
but
what,
you're
the
still-
It's the four seasons, but how many parts did they have?
Oh shit! Even still, it's gonna give people. It's
so-
gonna give people something to watch.
So
though.
I'm
Is
thinking, something shorter.
well, it's one of the shows I've recommended even to non-anime watchers. That they come back and they say, "I'm glad I watched this show," because it's there's so much going on. It sucks people in.
Erased.
I was just about to say Erased.
Erased would be good, dude.
Erased would be my number one.
It's so short. It's
literally
so,
what,
the story is like
22
so
episodes?
good. Is it?
At 22.
It's 12.
Mm,
I think it's 22.
yeah, I think it's 22 as well.
Am I tripping? Isn't it just 12?
I think it's 22.
If you let me know if I'm wrong on that one. But besides that, though, like for two that we could agree on, I would say Demon Slayer, Erased, in no particular order. So if we're going 5, that's 1 and 2. A third one, in my opinion, and I definitely say to a more an American audience, I would say My Hero Academia,
Oh, for sure.
just because it's more superhero based and kind of aims at a more general. I feel like more of an American audience than it does. Or it's more like even just saying American, but like
You can relate to it a lot easier.
it's definitely more.
No, you were right. It is 12. It's only 12 episodes.
I was about to say, bro, Race is just 12 episodes. And that motherfucker is bang.
I was confusing it with Vinland Saga. 24. I think it's at 24.
Like it's the hard one too. 'Cause, like,
The first, I don't know, the first episode or like the first season, a lot of people would fucking enjoy, and
I think it would be easier for people to get into Vinland Saga than you think.
but the second season is where I'd say about half of those new viewers would drop
Fall off. That's a very fair assessment. Only because there's like Vinland. There's not so much in Vinland. Like it would attract people that don't like. I'm not really into superheroes or power. Like Villain Saga's got you. You know what I mean? Like, there's still
Fucking
shit,
Vikings
super cool
is-
shit, but it's still like very much based in the realm of reality, so people can connect with the story a little more. You know what I mean? Like,
Thorfinn the
Sailor.
mm-hmm.
No, he's real.
he is real. Torkel, all them boys, man.
Yeah, there's some real niggas, man.
That shit is awesome.
Super dangerous.
But yeah, I think that's actually a pretty decent list, man. I think if we
So what we got?
we got
One,
Erase,
Slayer,
Demon Slayer, My Hero.
My Hero.
We're gonna go Vinland Saga.
I guess you could throw Vinland Saga if
We
y'all
just
really
do the
want
season,
to.
first season, yeah.
Just
for
the first season,
There's
sure.
a lot of action in the first season.
Hmm.
Because there's fight scenes on fight scenes and a lot of drama and
Would
good
Jujutsu
fucking.
Kaisen, would you guys consider that one?
People would love Jujutsu. Once they get later into the season, that's where it kind of.
I think
I
here's
don't know, 'cause
this
the
is
first 2 episodes like get you like
this is my opinion on this, dude. Anything like a lot of these newer, more sci-fi based animes like Jujutsu Kaisen that have more of like the demon kind of side to things, dude. I think people are kind of gonna, because that's one of them. Like, when it comes to horror movies, dude, look at the fucking amount of demon possession, demons.
people do love that shit.
They fucking love that
no,
shit.
No
dude.
shot at Gabe, but just look at Gabe. You know he fucking loves fucking Jujutsu and
sorry.
these new fucking animes.
Oh yeah, man, he definitely joined on late. But hey, like as long as he joined on and he started watching everything, so
Man, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I respect him for that for sure.
You'd be watching it heavy.
yeah, man, yeah.
Respect.
But I think that's a pretty good list, man.
What was number 5 that we all agreed on?
Oh,
What was 5?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu
We
Kaisen.
just said Jujutsu
Oh
Kaisen.
yeah, Jujutsu for sure.
So Erased.
My Hero,
Hero,
Demon Slayer,
Demon Slayer.
Vinland Saga,
Vinland.
Season 1,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
That'd be a decent top 5.
That's pretty good, dude.
Somebody that'd be like, I want to watch anime. What would be the 5?
Where do I start?
Me right now.
Yeah, pick one of
I'm a
these.
new anime watcher.
Yep,
You know what I'm
yep.
saying?
Pick
So-
one of these and they got you.
So let's do another, I guess another group off the same shit, but it's 12 episodes max, or just one season.
You mean like the one-hit wonders of anime? Like if you were gonna give people,
So like a race would be one. That
Another
fits
one.
there because it's. Literally
I'll always say Dead Man Wonderland.
Dead Man
Facts, dude.
Wonderland.
For sure.
Fortress of the Eye, Kabanari.
Fuck what y'all gotta say. God damn it. Not High School DxD. High School of the Dead.
High School of the Dead. I agree with that 1,000%.
It was very good, and it was like where they were going and how it was headed. You're like, where the fuck are these kids going now?
Yeah.
Where does the story go after here? I definitely.
Even though the story
It
always,
was super pervy and shit, but I definitely enjoyed the zombie aspect, and like zombie animes definitely usually
It's
get
good.
me interested.
It's very good.
Yeah.
For sure. I usually fuck with them.
that's why I like that. The Iron Carbonari show was fucking.
Yeah,
that shit was
Iron
fire.
Fortress
Iron Fortress of the Carbonari.
Yeah.
That shit
How
was
many
good.
seasons does Code Geass have?
Just one.
Just the
Is
one.
it just one? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just one, huh?
Yeah.
I'd pick
But they
the-
are.
They
They're
have
bringing it
multiple
back,
things
aren't
that
they?
came back like different movies. And,
Yeah.
Like, there's like multiple. There's like universes where Lelouch doesn't die, and then there's other stuff.
So let's see there. That's 4, right?
Well,
We said Erased,
Erased,
Dead Man Wonderland,
um,
High School of the Dead.
Dead.
What's 4?
How many episodes or seasons did
Fortress of the
Akame
Iron
got killed?
Carbonari.
Oh, that just had one, but that didn't end how it was supposed to because the manga like very or the anime different from the manga.
You know what? I know it. I know the story ends with the anime, but I always wish it had more than one. Fuck it. Oh, it doesn't have 12 though. I was gonna say Gurren Lagann, but there's way more than 12
How does
episodes.
it end in the manga? Because I mean, in the anime, everyone fucking dies.
Oh, on Akame got killed.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
everybody got
that's a
killed.
good-
So, like,
that's a-
everybody,
yeah.
like, damn near everybody dies at the end of the manga, but like Tatsumi, so the one who has. Can you hand me my phone case real quick? I was just looking at that shit. That pink one right there that's by your hand. Like, look at that far left to your left. Yep, that top one. So right there, Tatsumi, that nigga lives. Gun Girl, she lives, and Akame live. They all so 1, 2, 3, they all live. But in the anime, everybody dies but
fucking
Akame.
dies.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's where I would say I would want it to differ. Yeah. Tatsumi, like, so in the anime, Tatsumi turns into this giant fucking dragon. They get married still, but Yeah, so those 3 live, but everybody else dies. That's why I think it's different. I did fuck Wakamega up in that shit.
Hell yeah.
But would you think a lot of people would get discouraged with the ending though?
No, because the show builds up to that. With everybody dying and shit, it's clearly leading to like somebody's gonna die here, and the show's called Akame got killed. It ain't Tatsumi got killed. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey,
What's one more?
you know what? Actually, let's just go ahead and roll this into Anime Avenue. We'll keep the conversation going, dude.
That's fine.
Yeah, fuck it. Still another one though. So yeah, if we had to go number 5, because we got 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so number 5, 12 episodes, absolute banger.
Fuck.
That's
bro,
where it
there's
ends.
so many like I've seen so many different
one thing
ones.
that I've always loved, and like it's not just 12 episodes. It's actually 25 episodes, but they could have ran that motherfucker for seasons. Samurai
Ayoashi.
Champloo.
Oh,
Samurai
dude,
Champloo.
fuck.
Samurai Champloo,
Yeah,
no
dude.
doubt about it.
That was
Fuck.
great.
That show is fucking phenomenal, dude. And like the animation and the music and the soundtrack and the OSTs and
Yeah, it was all the
Lock,
greatest.
everything.
Blue Lock.
Lock's on it, bro. But that show is on its way to the
It's
fucking
coming back
greatness.
there.
Like,
But right now it's only got
it's only one season.
I'd go with Ayoashi then.
Yeah. Like those are like that's why I'm like because I think like when Blue Lock's all said and done, that's gonna be the best sports anime in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because that shit is it's so fire.
It's
so
fantastic,
good.
dude.
I'm actually rewatching it right now on the Crunchy.
That's
I'm like on like episode 4.
But you gotta watch fucking Ayoashi.
I need to watch that show too, and it's the same for fucking like I fucked with
Kuroko Basket or what was that other one?
I need to watch the other one of that where
That shit,
like the shorter kid.
That shit
be
is
hooping
good.
and shit
Yeah, I
and
like that
shooting.
one.
Yeah, I definitely need to watch that because I watched like the first 2 episodes of it, and it was more based off these like delinquent ass
What's that-
kids. I'm like, where's the basketball?
What's
bro?
that fucking baseball one I see on Crunchyroll all the time?
That shit's good
Yeah,
too.
that's
That shit's long though, but I love it.
Yeah, I heard
That
it's
shit's
really
Sounds-
good.
looks
I think it's
good,
got like
dude.
4 seasons.
fucking check that out then.
It's very good.
Fuck, dude.
I remember Ace of Diamond, like that nigga's like trying to play a position, and he's like eighth in line or something like that. So he has to like work his way up to everybody and shit. So I was like, damn, that seems like it could be pretty interesting. For sure.
Sorry.
No, you're good,
I
bro.
got you. It smells good though.
And it,
Sounds
no,
delicious.
wait. Initial D's got
fucking,
2 seasons. Never mind.
Initial D.
It's fucking sour mango pineapple.
Does smell good. I will say that for sure.
It's nice.
Um,
Fuck. Now we're in Anime Avenue.
Anime, baby.
Look, man.
What you been watching?
It's. Oh, this is what I was gonna fucking say.
Tensei right now too.
Everything. Well, I mean, not all the new shit that's out. It's already donezo. So
Yeah,
there's
but it's-
nothing. There's kind of like a dry spell right now.
So it's the new summer season. They got a couple of shows, but nothing's like gonna be. The only thing that I did see is continuing is that time I got reincarnated is gonna continue going through the summer.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
Continue
That's
playing,
cool.
so.
Good. Like the only anime I've been watching right now is just finishing up Frieren.
Yeah, that show
however
was
you
fire.
say it.
It's really good. I heard this like I remember watching it. And I'm like, it's really slow to start, but then I remember there was an episode where I was like, shit started picking up. I'm like, oh yeah, we about to get some real serious shit. Yeah. And that
That's a
shows
very
like she
good
she
show,
just wants to
man.
learn new spells and keep traveling and shit. Like I do fuck
She
with
just
that.
wants to explore and learn new magic.
But then it's fucked up how she did come back and her crew was just like everybody was old and she doesn't really understand like humans, so she didn't understand like everybody's like gonna get old and die, and like so that was like a real experience for her to kind of like understand that like that was some real. And that show was really good and I do fuck with that show. I like it.
Fuck, dude. I've been watching here lately, dude.
Documentary.
Yeah, I just like fucking murder documentaries and like, fucking. I've been watching a lot of How It's Made lately. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys ever on the Science Channel? You guys ever watch that? That's been my thing here lately, dude. I don't know why. Probably because I'm fucking autistic. I did finish up Windbreakers, which is out so far.
I finished up that. The last episode with them, the crew just getting together and him meeting all the captains.
That's the last thing I saw. So is that the last episode out?
Last episode for right now.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, that's-
Yep,
yeah,
caught up.
I got caught all up then.
I have committed to starting fucking Slime.
I was gonna say I need to get more into that, but right now I'm more in the Mushoku Tensei.
It was
and
good.
I'm
Fair.
at the point in Mushoku Tensei. We were talking about it last time, Alex, but you were telling me like his little sister has just arrived, and he's like married to Sophie, and now his little sister just came in, and he's like, let's get them adjusted. And then the little maid girl is actually really smart. Ashia's daughter, yeah. So her daughter's really smart, and she's like, I don't want to be fucking going to school. I want to be your maid.
I want to be the maid.
And he's like, well, fuck it. I can't really tell her no if she's this intelligent, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, and then his other sister's really like, well, we're going to get you in school. And she's like, well, I want to live in the dorms. I don't want to live with you motherfuckers. She being a little bitch. And I'm like, bro, like, do you not, like, did your father not explain who this man is to you? And, like, why you should care so much about your brother? But that's another plot hole that kind of annoys me. That ain't the point.
Well, I mean, they kind of get to it a little bit later. Because, I mean, that's how they end up opening up. Because I think in, like, the 3rd or 4th episode, like, they kind of have, like, an argument, kind of. But it's because...
I was just on the episode where he was, like...
he's trying to figure out
why she wasn't coming to class.
Yeah, so look at that episode after they...
Got you.
So for her, it's like she's heard all the good things about him, but it's the only thing that I have seen with my eyes from you is you beating my dad. So it's like,
do you not understand? Like, did you never wanted to ask, like, not saying like give. I'm just like, she don't want to ask why. You know what I'm saying? Like, why were you hitting dad that day? Oh, you know why? Because, you know, like, he fucking went off on me when I had been gone. We had gotten separated, and he expected me to do all this shit, and all I was trying to do was keep myself alive.
But, like, that's what she says, because she says it in the shit, too. She's all like, I was young when it happened, so I didn't really understand what was going on. And as I got older, I was old enough to understand, but I just didn't want to because I didn't want to accept you, because it's like you're over here starting your own life, doing your own thing, and you know, dad's struggling, mom's fucking gone. You're living your life, looking all jolly and shit.
That's why I got so invested in this. Like, when that first season came out, I got so enthralled with this shit. I read the manga. Then the manga ran out. I was like, I need to know what the fuck happens. I started reading the light novel. Nigga, just a book of words of Rudeus went on the trip and he, no, bro. I'm like, so I got to the point where, like, Rudeus, when I stopped reading at a certain point, this nigga Rudeus was a grown man working with the dude, Astrid, the dude who almost killed him when he was a kid, who knows them like a man god or whatever. They're working together now, and they're trying to figure out certain shit. And, like, Rudeus is like a 35, 36-year-old man. He has kids with all 3 wives. He is with Eris.
This nigga's reading prototype plots on Google, dude.
I know where the story's going, but I just haven't seen it animated, so that's why I'm like, it's kind of dope to see shit come to life. But I was like, I fuck with Rudeus. That nigga is a cool guy.
Facts.
Besides the 40-year-old aspect, I do just like the aspect of him just being like able to keep his consciousness, but at the same time, like, everyone's like, oh, he's a pervert, and I'm like, what is he supposed to go after 70-year-old women when he was 12? Like, what the fuck do you want him to do? I don't know. Like, there's certain lines I agree with, and then there's certain shit I'm like, I don't know what y'all want to do. But
it happens with everything.
It's
man.
hard. I'm not trying to get into
It's just the Japanese culture.
True, too. That is very.
That is a lot of their culture, dude. For sure.
Yo, bro, they be drawing 16-year-old girls fucking thick and titties plopped out crazy.
I'll never.
And they'll draw a 1,000-year-old elf who's a 4'11",
a 4-year-old,
no body, and then she's 1,000 years old. You know, like, what is going on, bro? Like,
I mean, how often do you see like the sister complex and fucking people?
All the time.
Oh, dude.
There's almost every anime. There's like I'll say in most anime it's like a 70-30 ratio. You'll find somebody that has like a sister complex where like one of them loves their sister so much and nobody can have her, nobody can touch her. It's just
she's my
sister.
god.
Yeah, dude.
Bro, that nigga Gosh on fucking Black Clover.
Black Clover is the worst.
Absolutely. Yeah, dude. It's frightening, man. It's like the same thing as fucking. Like you were saying about the elves in the reverse, or like the way they.
But nigga, ain't no way I'm over.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Sure.
No, it's the same way, like, I mean, the way they draw prepubescent girls and shit, dude, it's a heinous crime, dude, for real. But
like
in their
12, they're looking like they're 26.
But in their culture, dude, they just don't.
I mean, look at Ochako and bro, Chaco's thick, busting out the seams, and she's like 16. I'm like, bro, come on now, like, we don't gotta be drawing her like that, like.
They do too much, man.
Too much.
They go over the top, but that's again, that's their culture.
Yeah.
Shame. Anyway, fuck. What else, man? Where's
what are you guys? Where you at on One Piece right now?
I'm deep as fuck.
Where you at on
I
One
can't.
Piece,
Wano, like deep in Wano, fucking like 9. I'm about to run out of English dub episodes.
You about to get started. That's why I'm just gonna be watching at the pace I'm watching.
Kaido already knocked him out the first time. Fucking so what?
Killed him the first time.
So the first time he's technically not dead. Fucking he just gets like fucking.
I heard he's died multiple times. The Kaido.
So he does die later on, but the first time Kaido literally just knocks him out. He crushed, like he just breaks his face in with his little bat thing, and then like they take him to this prison or whatever, where he finds fucking Eustace Kid and shit, and like.
Bro,
Big Mom just
so
got to Kaido.
long.
It is long, but it's the first fucking arc where like there's shit going on and everything's like, yes, dude, there's no stretches of this so far where you're like, what the fuck does this even have to do?
Well, bro, that's why I'm
with what we're
right
seeing.
Now, I'm in Punk Hazard, and I just
Not
got
terrible.
to the point where fucking Caesar Clown just comes out, and him and Luffy just get in this fight, and then bro, that laugh is annoying as shit.
Bro, all the laughs in that fucking show
There's
are
certain
Are
laughs that I
annoying.
get over, but like his was really
Shut up. And he has to laugh after everything.
Yeah, dude. And so Caesar is annoyed the fuck out of me, so he just launched this big ass goo monster thing in the air, and it's launching itself over from the like lava island to the
cold island
yeah.
in pieces. I know
in
exactly
pieces.
where you're at.
If it's hitting shit, it's killing shit. And
Yep.
it's launching itself in the water, it's killing fish, so all that type of shit. And so Luffy and them are like fighting. They were fighting these big ass Yeti brothers.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then all of a sudden now the Caesar came out, and so now Luffy grabbed that nigga. He's like, "I got you, master," and like just holding him out. So they're fighting, and like they're going back and forth, and then all of a sudden like the episode just ended off with like Caesar taking the oxygen out of their lungs or some shit. Luffy passes out, Robin passes out, Frankie passes out. I'm like, what did he do? Like Luffy Luffy literally inhaled this nigga's gas and blew it out of his fucking ears, and everybody was like, "What?" And their eyes get all big, and like teeth blowing out of their fucking mouth. And then 2 seconds later, Caesar just takes the gas out of takes the oxygen out of their fucking lungs.
That's how they explain it. It's like he has the ability, because he's gassed, to absorb the oxygen in the room into his body. It only works over a limited amount of space, but that's part of his like devil fruit abilities. Like because oxygen is a gas,
No, that makes sense.
he can take it all out of the room, effectively knocking out anybody in the room. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty clever, but once again, like you're gonna see. He is such a linchpin to the story so far, dude.
No, like everybody's connected to him. Like from Lobby is connected to him to Vegapunk, and he was like under Vegapunk to like. I can see what you meant, like how he is like a hand in everything.
Everything, and then all of a sudden, it's just not gonna matter. Literally, it is frustrating to the point, dude. Like,
And what is this? What is Punk Hazard leading to? Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
yep, basically, yeah. Yep, right into it, dude.
Because
Because
is that where they fight Doflamingo?
no, I'm excuse Dressrosa.
Dressrosa.
Punk Hazard leads into Dressrosa. My bad.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
there you go. So
And
Punk Hazard, Dressrosa, the whole kid.
yeah, but so here's the thing about it, right? Because like when it goes to Whole Cake, it shouldn't have mattered.
Mm-hmm.
Like Whole Cake should have never been the Straw Hats. Like because Caesar only matters to Doflamingo, thus mattering only to Kaido. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the only reason Luffy they even go over there, dude, is because the whole like. Let me think about why they even go to Whole Cake fucking Island, dude. I can't remember. Really, I really have. They go to do something. Oh, Big Mom has a poneglyph, and they're going to find out. Yep, and they're going to find out what's on the poneglyph, dude. Even still, it just none of it. Oh no, they don't, and they go to rescue Sanji. That's right.
Oh yeah, because
And they go to rescue Sanji. Yeah, dude. Which the arc in itself is okay, but like I said,
everybody with the eyebrows.
funny enough, I was like, as they fucking start announcing off his brothers and sisters, I'm like, are they just counting in Japanese? Because the oldest brother is Ichiji, and then it's fucking Nijiji, Sanji, and then fucking I forgot the sister's name, but it's 4. Yeah, dude. And I was like, at first heard, I was like,
They just named him
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like Jesus, dude. Funny,
That's funny,
dude. But once again, I will say that there's parts of that fucking translate over to Wano that do matter pretty well. When it comes to Germa and all this other stuff that you learn about Sanji, but one of the worst arcs in the whole fucking anime, in my opinion, is Whole Cake Island, dude. It is ass and a half, bro. It gets so deep in, they start having musicals with shit, and you're like, what the fuck am I? My wife fucking was like, are you watching a Disney movie? And I was like, I'm watching One Piece, dude. One Big Mom and the homies out there having musicals and shit. Oh yeah, it gets sideways in that motherfucker, dude.
You been looking at your filler list? Is that why?
Huh?
You haven't been paying attention to your filler list. You just been watching.
Well, because there's certain fights. Like I said, you're watching the Katakuri fight, so like you're invested, and you hit next episode, and there's little parts because some of it's like mixed.
Part of the episode.
It's mixed. It's like canon filler mix. You know what I mean? So like you're watching through, and you're like, I don't want to see this shit. You know what I mean? So you're fucking, yeah, dude. That, but like it's just show like. It doesn't need to be there, man. Like, fuck, dude.
The singing clouds and shit.
Yeah, dude.
Like, the shit ain't bad by no means. It's just like a lot of this shit is so drawn out sometimes. We didn't have to go this route to get to this ending. You know?
Nah, at all, dude.
This shit could have been 3 seasons.
Yeah, for sure, dude. It's fucking brutal, man.
That's why I'm like, if Oda wanted to, do a different series and go a different route, like how he Naruto and Boruto or Naruto,
get after it,
then he should have done it that way. But I'm just like, nigga, a lot of the times with the story, we're doing so much of this rather than just going straight through the point and getting to where we need to get to.
You know, bro, I said it all the time, dude. By the time you get to the Straw Hats winning and freeing the island, you don't even remember why the fuck they were there in the first place, dude. You have no or how they got there.
As the evil people, and the Straw Hats are gonna bring ruin. And by the fucking end, everybody's like, "Fight for us, Straw Hats! We love you! Bring it back! Let's have a banquet, nigga! Get our best meat and sake for these niggas right away!" Like,
but it's been so long since that point.
And everything. Tommy, I see you want a girl.
It's just been so many episodes up until that point that you really you forget why. You know what I mean? Like you're just elated that like, oh, we won or they won and you can enjoy it.
So I was telling Tori earlier.
So frustrating, dude.
Like comparing it to Naruto, like I like one thing I do like is like Naruto's high. I feel like Naruto's highs were higher in One Piece or compared to One Piece because like shit was going like when Naruto beat Pain or whatever the case is like shit was high when it was high and when we were low. But then like. There came a place when there was like these fillers and the fillers were dog shit. I will never argue that. But One Piece having so less of filler and their shit is just so drawn out and long, it fucks with me at times. Because like, yes, it's part of the story, but it's like, we didn't need this part. Yeah. We didn't need a lot of this shit. Yeah. So.
I think what also takes away a lot of it for me too is like, you don't have the same amount of training and hard work that goes into becoming what some of the other like MCs have become.
I want to be the
he's right over here. But and then for Luffy to only train for those couple of years, dude, you know what I mean?
Mac.
Nah, he's upstairs.
Yeah,
but no, you're good. But like I said, the lack of training and the lack of struggle that goes on within One Piece for so much of it is what really makes a lot of it underwhelming when you get to the win. You know what I mean? Because like for Naruto to even be able to come close to the level of Pain, there was so much training, there was so much practicing, there was so much losing, and you know what I mean? Like not being able to control this or that till you get there. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Only for a lot of the fights that Luffy wins is him just straight running through an army. And then gum punching somebody in the face, and then we're done. And then even as he gets onto the emperors like Katakuri and shit, like I said the other day, everybody loves to claim that all these other animes have ass pull this and ass pull that and this and the third. That boy Luffy is getting straight dog walked by Katakuri for like 15 episodes, dude. Until he just somehow remembers Rayleigh saying, "Oh, the best way to improve your hockey is putting yourself into battles you can't win." Against stronger opponents with hockey that's stronger than yours. That's the best way to hone your hockey.
Nigga, that don't even make
That's sense. How you die, nigga. That's how you die.
Like that don't even make
None
sense,
of it makes
bro.
sense.
That
That's
doesn't make sense at all. Like,
that and
nigga, that's just like Naruto. If you know the best way to control the nine-tailed fox, go out there and fight all the Akatsuki, nigga, and then run out your chakra. The nine-tailed fox will show up and he'll have a choice: help you or die, nigga.
Yeah.
Do you want to be sucked out by them or do you want to help me and fight? So Naruto go figure and then Naruto's like, you know what? Sakura, round up the gang. We are going to
Facts.
fight Akatsuki.
Right now.
Fuck Sasuke, fuck everybody. We'll run these shits by ourselves.
Because I'm gonna be the Hokage.
Because I'm gonna be the Hokage. And everybody's gonna 1v1 each of them.
Dude.
Kisame versus Sakura. Figure it out, Sakura.
Yeah, dude.
You got this, gang.
And it takes away, and that's what I mean all the time. Like the fact that nobody dies in One Piece, the fact that there's no training, there's no struggle to reach the pinnacle. Like it takes the oomph.
Like Doobie's training
Zoro, all the time.
That's all he does.
He's always lifting weights. He's always trying. And that's his character makes sense in the sense of anime.
He's doing things about thinking battle wise.
I like Usopp for that too.
What the fuck does Sanji do to get better besides being that kitchen cooking food
Nothing.
in the game? Oh, Nami, I bought you a parfait. Like what?
I will say I just got to the part in Wano where he just had his big moment, dude, and it was gas, dude. Yeah, because
But I heard he's been. I heard he was a fucking. I heard in this new arc in Vegapunk where he sees Stussy, this nigga turns into old Sanji.
I can imagine.
Niggas were like, yeah, this nigga's a retard. Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, in Wano, dude, like where I was just at, fucking,
It's always, and that's why my thing. He's a liability, like, bro.
Definitely.
Jiraiya,
Yeah.
Master Roshi, like
dangerous.
Bro, they're not liabilities when it comes to women. They're just perverts to women. You know what I'm saying? Sanji is a fucking liability when it comes to women a lot
Facts.
of times, bro. Like we be in dire situations. He'll be getting fucking damn near killed, and he's like, I can't do it. I just won't hit a woman. I refuse to beat a woman.
Till you get to Dressrosa. In the first 20 episodes, he's gonna make you scream at your TV.
The girl in the red dress.
Whatever the fucking yeah. Literally, it's funny, dude.
She literally tells him like, "I'm here to get you killed."
Yeah.
He's like,
I don't care. Yeah.
Bro,
It's
what would annoy me
frustrating.
too, niggas, like, so, and then Sanji and, and then Robin and Nami, like, the two bitches that grew, like, they'll be mad, like, hey, so you were just sipping over us, see this new bitch, and you just throw it at them? Well, what about us?
Robin definitely don't fucking care, dude.
They neither of them really care, but I mean, still.
It's funny, dude.
Only when their lives are in jeopardy, then they'll be
Screaming for
the
Sanji,
bitches.
yeah.
No, that's why I'm like, most of the time, Robin will always call for Luffy. 9 times out of 10, Nami's gonna call for Luffy. But there is situations where if it's Sanji, Nami be like, Sanji, save me! You know what I'm saying?
You're the only motherfucker there. Shit.
Yeah,
you
dude.
gotta
I mean,
yell
he's
at
still one of the
someone.
big three. That's why they're always like, we can rely on this nigga to get it done.
Also, you know something else?
Let a woman show up, he'll get the shit beat out of him.
2-year time skip kind of pissed me
Bro,
off though.
even when they fought in when they were trying to save Robin, and he gets and fucking Sanji gets matched up against the girl that was using the bubble powers, and she's taking a bath and shit.
Oh yeah, waxing his shit.
And then Nami had to show up and be like, "Let me take over from here. You go fight him because he's a fucking idiot.
The climate
I'm
check.
gonna take her dumb ass because you're a fucking retard, Sanji. Like you,
Yeah,
literally,
dude.
she's like, you're gonna get yourself fucking killed over a bitch. Like, you know, like literally, he's like, yo, like
He's about to get waxed, dude.
Bleeding, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, and I don't know if you remember, she's like, I got it. And she throws his ass out of the bath, and then he goes and fights someone else, and that's why I'm like, bro. That's why I'm like, I like the characters, but Sanji's starting to annoy me of how much he's a liability on the crew.
He's gonna continue.
And I know it's gonna continue.
I mean, his whole fucking 2-year time skip was him. His training was running away from fucking
Running from
transvestites,
transvestites, bro. And then he was like, the funniest part when he was learning how to airwalk, he was like, there was just one part where nigga they had me cornered, and I literally looked to the sky, and he was like, only way is up. Coof, 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 coof. Like, nigga, doof, 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 doof. I was like, and they're like, what? This nigga's running on air. That shit was so funny. Come back, my love.
And that's the only thing
funny.
he got out of that fucking training.
Yeah.
That shit was so funny. Yeah, that shit was funny. But,
Yeah, which is why they had to fucking, they do. He's strong in comparison to the rest of the crew, but like when you start to put him into terms of like
Luffy, Zoro,
Sanji.
and then from there,
actually,
put
dude,
Chopper.
Brooke.
Brooke
Brooke's much strong.
Chopper had a Brooke.
Alpha raw physical power, sure, dude. But when it comes to like when you get later into the series, like Dressrosa and Wano, it's Brooke, dude. Brooke's gnarly with it, bro.
I mean, but I
Gnarly
feel like,
with it.
My thing too is
Yeah.
like, he's a fucking skeleton. If you really just want to, kick that nigga in the leg, he's falling over, bro. Like,
Like he gets. They start showing like some of his attacks, like with his fucking
See, that's
deeper
the thing
attacks.
that be killing me. How
Sick.
does this nigga got ice powers and he's a fucking like I don't know whatever.
It's cool, dude.
That's a different discussion.
Yeah, man.
Whatever, right?
But nah, yeah, I
He
would.
was in the second of command with what's his name, the ice admiral, the one that
Aokiji.
Aokiji.
Yeah, I don't fucking. I just made that.
That was funny.
Like, if we were talking, you said if we were ranking the crew, I guess so. So if you want to put Frankie number 4, Frankie. Or
Yeah, fair enough.
Brooke.
Fucking Brooke number 4, Brooke number 4. Then I would put Chopper. Then I'd probably put Nami or Frankie, depending on what situation we're in. No, not even that. I'm putting Robin ahead of both of them.
I'm putting
Facts.
Robin
Robin
ahead
ahead
of
of both.
Absolutely.
Now that I'm thinking about it, because most times she's fucking LaFouse is just breaking niggas. bro.
Yeah, dude, should be fucking people
Bro,
up.
that power's OP.
It is.
Yes.
It is
very
sick.
strong. Yeah, I agree. So I definitely put her. Shit, would I put her to the Chopper? Probably not. Because Chopper comes
Robin?
in clutch, bro. Like just off of him being a doctor. His
After
fight, too,
after the time skip, dude, Chopper has so many more points to use, dude.
like, his
It does
kung
be.
fu point,
That shit
like,
is so funny.
Oh, that nigga
short,
had that
fat
little
one?
Yeah.
one where he was like the little digging one where he's like digging underground and like fucking using his horns to dig and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like a little bug. I'm like, this nigga got some fire shit.
And then he's got his ginormous
And then
big ass beast.
Control the
He
monster.
monster form,
Yeah.
He's like, control it now, guys. I'm like,
It's sick,
bro.
dude.
Yeah, I definitely would put Chopper in the top 5 for sure. But it's hard to, like I said, Robin, it's hard for me to be like, damn, I don't know yeah, anyways, Robin's 6. Then I would say Nami or Frankie. And then I would probably put Usopp.
Usopp last, yeah.
But don't get me wrong, Usopp comes in clutch. Like, Usopp can definitely do some crazy shit.
I enjoy his character because, like we were talking about the training
Reminds
thing.
me of
Like
Dr.
Zoro
Who.
trains, but Usopp's always like new technology,
Finding
new shit, always upgrading Nami's climb attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
that's another one. Like, if it wasn't for him, Nami's shit wouldn't be as good as it was.
Absolutely.
For sure.
absolutely. That Weatheria shit does her justice, though. And then she gets another fucking upgrade in fucking Whole Cake. That's sick as fuck, dude.
Zeus or whatever.
Yeah, when she gets Big Mom's cloud. Yeah, it's fucking tight. It's fucking tight, man. Well, that's what I got, man. That was.
Yeah, man. I don't want to keep you too late.
No, I know. I gotta go look at those houses and shit, and I don't have anything this week for Shithousery. I know, but I gotta eat. Yeah. Oh, that's what I forgot. Let's do the cards real quick, for Shithousery, and then I fucking we'll move on. Damn, this nigga
Sorry,
put the
y'all
outro
gotta-
on.
I already put it in the outro.
So,
Get the fuck out.
What do you want? What do you want to mix them?
Mix and pick.
Trick some.
Yeah. Those of you who like, subscribe. Sorry for the hiatus. That's what we do. We're black and Mexican.
I'll take that if you want to. Here, switch me. You can take this one.
What was this? I didn't even see.
You got a basketball one. That's wild.
Basketball.
Or unless you want to read the basketball and then we answer.
Yeah, you should
See.
Yeah, because you're better with football. That makes sense.
See.
How do I always get the weird ones too? Like the
Because you-
obscure questions.
Because it matches.
All right, yeah, I guess that's true.
Who wants to go first? Because I got a 2-point football question.
I have 3-point
I
basketball.
have 3-point all sports.
So I'll go,
Started
I'll
off.
go first. Alright, so this is the 2 points, whatever. Which NFL team lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls from 1990
Buffalo
to
Bills.
1993? I didn't even have to put up the answers because you're correct.
That was yeah.
Which quarterback threw his first NFL completion to himself?
I remember. Just
I'll give you 4 quarterbacks: Tom Brady, John Elway, Vinny Testaverde, or Brett Favre.
Fuck.
Brett Favre.
What were the options again? I'm sorry.
So
Tom Brady.
Question again, which quarterback threw his first NFL completion to himself? Tom Brady, Brett Favre, John Elway, Vinny Testaverde.
Probably
John Elway.
Elway, actually.
You were right the first time. It was Brett
It
Favre.
was Brett Favre. Oh, that's funny.
Which Hall of Fame coach led the Packers to a dramatic win over the Cowboys in the famous 1967 Ice Bowl? Tom Landry, Nora Pecker, Don Shula, or Vince Lombardi?
Vince Lombardi.
Limbo, eh?
Vince Lombardi.
Yeah.
Which NFL team or which team secured the Super Bowl? I don't know which number that is. Win.
I feel that.
All right, okay. Which team secured a Super Bowl win on a 74-yard touchdown return after Peyton Manning interception?
Seahawks.
The New Orleans
The New
Saints.
Orleans Saints. Yes, sir.
Tracy Porter.
It was a great moment.
Never will forget that.
It was a great time.
Damn.
And last question: which of these quarterbacks was not picked first overall in the NFL draft? Eli Manning, Troy Aikman, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. He was like a 4th round pick, wasn't he?
Sorry.
Was not a first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, who was it? Eli, Brett Favre, Peyton, and who was the last one?
Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman.
Troy, actually.
I want to say it was Troy Aikman, actually, wasn't it?
No,
Damn it, Alex!
Yeah.
You're
Damn,
Brett-
maybe
Brett
swapping up.
Yeah,
Brett Favre.
was the only one. Everyone else was selected.
Oh, makes sense.
overall.
All right.
Yes, sir.
No
So
shit.
that's Key's questions.
All right.
I'll go next since it's just one sport.
There you go.
Basketball 3 points. First one.
Swish.
Which coach led his teams to 11 NBA championships more than any
Phil
other
Jackson.
coach? Yes, that is
All right.
correct, El Mundo. Who was the first player to dunk in the WNBA playoff game?
Brittany Griner.
Lisa
Yes.
Leslie? Oh, no.
Brittany Griner. Dunk is what he
Brittany
said. Yeah, you
Griner.
might have heard that part.
Which happened during the 2014 conference semifinals.
Yeah.
Brittany Griner, he's right.
Yeah. Who famously scored 8 points in 8.9 seconds to shock the Knicks and
How'd you
win?
know?
Couldn't even get it out,
Yep.
but I knew who that was. Yeah.
Who was the first overall pick in the 1984 NBA draft, which when Michael Jordan was chosen 3rd by the Chicago Bulls?
Len Bias? Fuck on.
Options are Charles Barkley, Sam Bowie, Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson.
Sam
Ralph Sampson.
Nope. It is Hakeem
Hakeem
Olajuwon.
Olajuwon?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he was selected 1, and then what's his name went 2, and then Michael Jordan went 3. So yeah, that makes sense. Hakeem Olajuwon was the number 1 overall pick. I'm a retard. I should know that. I'm disappointed in myself.
Last one. When was the last time the U.S. men's Olympic basketball team did not reach the gold medal match at the Olympic Games? Moscow, 1980. Athens, 2004. Seoul, 1988. Beijing, 2008.
Athens, 2004.
Sure, if that's what he said. All right.
That's where everybody tries to blame LeBron for getting bronze, but he literally was averaging 4 minutes a game, and Tim Duncan and Allen Iverson were the best players on the team.
All right.
Blame it on Tim Duncan and Allen Iverson, you dumb motherfuckers.
Ivan Iverson.
All sports, 3 points.
All sports.
These questions are obscure as fuck.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to get any of them. I'm just kidding.
How many points does a World Cup rugby team score for a try by touching the ball down behind the goal? 4 points, 6 points, 5 points, or 7 points?
Either 5 or 6. It's 5 or 6. I don't remember. I think it's 6.
5.
It's either 5 or 6.
Actually, no, it's 7.
Is it 4?
It was 5. You were right the first
That was
time.
5. It's 5 or 6. It's 5, though. That makes sense.
All right, here we go. Which Olympic Games officially started when archer Antonio Ribollo lit the torch with a shot arrow? Tokyo, 1964. Atlanta, 1996. Barcelona, 1992. Or Beijing, 2008.
It's either Beijing or Barca.
I'm going to take the Beijing.
I'll do
2008.
Barca.
Barcelona's correct, 92. Which animals are traditionally involved in the Afghanistan national sport of buzkashi? Pig.
Like a goat fucking competition or some shit, bro.
Bleep that. No, I was gonna- Pig and horse, dog and horse, goat and horse, or hawk and horse?
Goat and horse.
Hawk and horse.
It is goat and horse.
Jesus Christ.
Good guess.
I'm racist.
How long was the record-breaking 2010 tennis match between John Isner and Nicholas Mahut? 6 hours and 8 minutes, 8 hours and 47 minutes, 11 hours and 5 minutes, 13 hours and 12 minutes.
Pretty sure it was like 8 hours.
I'll do the 11.
11 hours and 5
God
minutes.
damn.
All right. That's a long tennis
That's a
match,
long
dude.
tennis match.
Jesus.
Fuck that, man.
Here we go. As of 2022, what is Serena Williams' record in the eight Australian Open tennis finals that she has reached? 8-0, 5-3, 7-1 or 4-4?
7-1.
You both are correct. It is 7-1.
I'm pretty sure she lost to Maria Sharapova or some shit like that.
Huh.
I don't know, but I remember her losing one time because it was a big deal.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure she lost to Maria Sharapova. She won.
Well, that's actually pretty interesting, man. Those cards are cool. Well, look here. There's going to be some more things that come to this last segment here. We're working on some new stuff for you. It's going to be some real gems coming off this, got Morgan Freeman's internet. We're going to search through and share with you guys kind of what we share amongst ourselves, which is going to be a real insight into the wicked minds of who sits upon this row.
Look out for the live stream.
The live stream will be coming as well. We're going to switch up the format a little bit again with how we deliver this message onto yonder fans. So, as always, we need you to, like and subscribe, share this thing, leave comments, really, any type of interaction, whether it be positive, negative, whatever it is, interact, man. Share it.
Like what we're doing? Tell us what you don't like.
Facts. I'll talk shit back to you. It might hurt your feelings, but it is what it is.
Shit, talk to yourself in the comments. I don't care, man.
But either way, we need that. We need you. And for 65 cents a day, you can feed 3 brown kids.
That's right.
Well, actually, you don't pay us, but either way. And this is the thing, we have clean water. The toilets run here. We still need your support.
See.
But other than that, man, it's all peace and love.
Always.
I'm trying to have a bark off with speed,
Man, if only he'd have been famous when DMX was alive.
We gonna get you a bark off with speed, Alex.
If only he'd have been famous when DMX was alive, dude. Them niggas would have loved each other. But
you got a point pussy dog.
Oh Jesus.
It's a dog.
DMX. Them niggas know. All right, listen. That's all from us. Until next time, we love you all.
Alrighty. See you later. Love you guys.
Hit the outro, nigga.
Turn this shit